that we've been tracking. Two cousin brothers, both Maha Vir Chakra winners, were part of a small band of men who saved Ladakh from Pakistani invaders 68 years ago. Tonight, the forgotten story of Major Khushal and Major Prithi, two of our bravest sons in the first war fought by independent India. They were the Saviours of Ladakh, two cousins, officers of the Indian Army who fought against the odds. Heavily outnumbered, low on ammunition, with little food and almost no support, they fought in a remote part of India 68 years ago. Major Khushal Chand and Major Prithi Chand were two men among a band of brothers who saved Ladakh from Pakistani invaders in the winter of 1948. It was the first war that independent India had fought. Now, for the first time, Khushal Chand's son has shared with NDTV his memoirs. Memoirs penned by none other than his brother-in-arms, Prithi Chand. In 1950, both cousin brothers went on to win the Maha Vir Chakra, India's second highest military decoration for valor. This is what Khushal Chand did 68 years ago. He had the support of a single soldier.
Exactly, like this was the Khalse Bridge, which even the forces of General Zorawar Singh, some 100 years back, when they came into Ladakh and conquered it, it was through this bridge. So this is a very strategic bridge, and a whole lot of raiders had collected on the other side. We were hopelessly outnumbered. Everybody ran, including some of the J&K forces. My father was left only with one sepoy, but he dug in his heels. He went and actually burnt and destroyed the bridge. And this destruction of the bridge gave us very crucial time to complete the airstrip and for the forces to come.
In February 1948, vast areas of Ladakh were entirely unprotected. The state forces of Jammu and Kashmir and the famous Gilgit Scouts had joined the Pakistan Army. The Indian Army had to get troops into Ladakh, which they did through one of the most daring moves in warfare. They drove their tanks in the middle of the winter up the Zojila Pass, nearly 12,000 feet in altitude. Prithi Chand helped raise local militia to take on Pakistani forces which had overrun Kargil, the same Kargil India fought to protect in 1999. His Maha Vir Chakra note reads, "This young officer, with little tactical knowledge or experience, but filled with intense patriotism and possessed of an indomitable spirit, held the enemy's advance by adopting guerrilla tactics." Ashok Thakur was only 3½ when his father died a few years after the war. Learning about his legacy and his role in the war has been a lifelong mission.
Today you hear about Ladakh Scouts, the guys who saved us in Kargil war. The first guys to be raised were by my father and my uncle.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's such an important regiment now of the Indian Army, the Ladakh Scouts.
And every time I see a Ladakh Scout young boy in Ladakh, I mean, I feel very proud and overwhelmed. Yeah.
Today, Major Khushal Chand remains an honoured hero in Ladakh. A stupa made in honour of the Major stands next to the bridge that he had destroyed in 1948. His memory will remain forever here, one of India's bravest sons, in a war that has almost completely been forgotten. Vishnu Shom for NDTV.